it's Amanda, and I'm coming to you with another swatching video. So I don't know if you know this, but I have an unspoken rule on my channel that I can't use an ink until I have swatched it. So I have had a couple of people ask about some ink samples for 30 inks 30 days. If you know, most of you probably know, but in case you don't, 30 inks 30 days is a challenge that's hosted by Ink Journal on Instagram. Chris used to do, well, for a couple Septembers, she did like a daily video for hers. And when I started my channel, a few months after I started it, well, like 2 months after I started it, there was another 30 inks 30 days, and I thought it'd be fun to make videos. Well, it's easy content for me to make. People seem to like it. So it's just become a thing here. I do a 30 inks video every day in months that only have 30 days. So April, June, September, and November. And then I follow that up with posts on Instagram because the activity is hosted by it's not hosted by Instagram, it's hosted by Ink Journal on Instagram. If you post every day, then they enter you for a drawing and you can win a prize of some kind. I don't do it for the prizes, I just do it for an excuse to post on Instagram. And and I just make the videos because it's fun and people seem to like it. So back in November, I wasn't really sure what I was going to do, how I was going to continue to do 30 inks, if I was going to continue to do 30 inks, but everybody seems to like it. I think in the November 30th video where I said I wasn't sure, or in even subsequent videos, people are like, oh, I really like it. So I, now that time has passed, I'm really excited about it again. So I decided to give myself a challenge. I'm going to only use shimmer inks for the month of April. So I called out for a few people, in a video, I said, if you have any requests, let me know. I was able to get a couple, there weren't many requests, but I was able to find samples of ones that people had asked about. So I picked up a sample of Diamine Happy Holidays. This is from the Blue series, the Ink Vent calendar, and also Diamine Jack Frost. And then also somebody asked about Vinta Julio, and I have a sample of Vinta Julia, so we'll probably see both of these in April. And then when I was on Van Ness looking for this sample, because I realized I forgot to get it, a couple of Kyo-no-oto inks just came out, and they're shimmers. So I got a sample of each of those. This is number 12, Ruriiro, and then that's not it. That was number 11. Yeah, sorry, this was number 11, and then number 12 is Kyo-no-oto Ryokuyuiro. I totally butchered that, I'm sorry. I should probably slow down. Ryokuyuiro. It's pretty green. Looks like it might be a good comparison to that Vert Atlantide. And then I also got a sample, or a random sample pack, and they sent me, Vanna sent me Ancient Charm number 16 October, which is beautiful. I wanted to get a bottle of this because my birthday's in October, and this color looked really interesting, but they didn't have it, so yeah. And then they also sent a sample of Colorverse Brane, which is a shimmer ink. I don't know if all of these will end up. I know I'm going to make a point to try to use probably these ones, because these are new inks, and these three were requested. If nothing else, I will definitely at least try to get these in. Yeah, I have way too many shimmer inks to get through. I could do a couple of months, 2 or 3 months of shimmer inks. But anyway, if I want to use them in 30 inks, I have to swatch them. So that's what we're going to do here today. Because the next week or so is going to be super busy, and I don't know what it's going to be like. The exception to my rule is I also have another set of samples from Roxy, and I don't know if they're all shimmer inks, but a lot of them are, and I'll probably pull a couple of these. I know she sent a ton of samples already, but I'm gonna get in here and see what's in here and make some decisions. Plus I have a stash of my own, plus I have favorites. So yeah, April's gonna be jam-packed full of sparkle, and I hope that you can stand it. I just realized, oh, here's my dip pen. Here's my cards. This is a Moonman Mini glass dip pen. You can find it on Amazon, eBay. There's a Google for it, you'll find it. I have coloring cards. This is the last of this particular deck. I think I have enough to do these samples. And then I have my random paint brushes. So we have 7 inks that we're going to swatch today. And yeah, so let's get going. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with Vinta Julio because it's the lightest of them. It's a really pale blue. Looks like it's a pretty like silvery shimmer. Yeah, whereas Julia, I should have grabbed my card. Do I have that? I don't. The sample I have is one of the first samples that I ever got. It's a really pretty pink. Well, this card looks kind of weird. It's a really pretty light pink with with gold shimmer in it. It looks really dirty on the card, and it looks dirty in some of the writing, but it's really pretty in person. On video it looks pretty bad, but it's okay. Yeah, so then we have Julio. Where's my, okay, here. I have been at work and training all week, and that will continue into, this is a really pale blue, I'm going to tell you. I don't even know if we'll get to see it. Well, you can kind of read it. I don't know what the full name of it is. You know, Vinta has all those, Julio has some super long names. But actually, this is surprisingly legible as it dries. I like it. So this is pretty. It's really pretty light blue, and it has like some pink undertones to it. This is really nice. That shimmer looks like it's going to be stunning. Focus. So this brush water is going to be freaking beautiful when I'm done with it. But I started with this color. Because it's the lightest of all of them, and I don't want to contaminate it later. So pretty. Okay. So next up, it even looks really pretty here. Okay. I'm kind of going fast. Sorry about that. I'm going to save that one. Let's see. Here. Happy Holidays. Go ahead and do that one next. Oops, I should probably cap this. Happy Holidays. This was one. I don't know what date. Oh, that's a really pretty dark blue. I don't know what day this was. But yeah, I have like pen friend samples of shimmer inks. I have my own samples of shimmer inks. I just got these in. This is from Goulet Pens. So the blue series. I liked watching people open the Inkvent calendar when it was available in 2019. I didn't snatch it up because I was like, oh, I don't know. I just didn't. I have enough ink. I was like, oh. And then once people started opening it, I was like, oh, I wish I would have jumped on that. But yeah, it was fun to see people playing with it. And it was really nice that Diamine, it was popular enough Diamine decided to release the whole series of inks, which is cool. But there were a lot of blues in that set. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Maybe that's why they called it the Blue Collection. No, I think they called it the Blue Collection because that's what they, that's what the packaging looked like. I don't know. Because it was like wintry. I don't know. It's a very dark blue. I have no idea what the base color is. Is it maybe majestic blue? I don't know. Diamine has so many blues. I'm trying to make sure that I get some shimmer on here. I think this is supposed to be like a blue shimmer, if I'm not mistaken. And I see that I have this Goulet sample, which, you know, is like pretty small, but I saw that in Roxy's samples. I think she also sent me a sample of this, so I'll have plenty of this ink to play with. I'm also looking forward to using Winter Miracle, which is a sample that I got from pen friend Carolyn, but also ended up getting myself a bottle of. Even though I hadn't used it, I was just like, I need a bottle of this in my life. I intended to use the Ferris. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, I should do those. I should add those to this I have the Ferris Wheel Press holiday series, and I got them just before Christmas. Like, I've had them since, like, Christmas Eve. I intended to use them for Christmas cards, and then my original shipment, ooh, this is like Winter Miracle, but blue. My original package got lost in the mail, and Ferris Wheel Press was super kind enough. I was asking them to, like, see if they could, like, put a trace, because it was sent via, like, UPS or FedEx or something like that. And they ended up being kind enough to just send me a replacement package. So I have, but I also ordered samples from Van Ness in the meantime, because I wanted them for Christmas cards. And then I got both of them too late and never did Christmas cards. So yeah, I might have to grab those and include them in this little swatch fest, because they're very pretty. And now that it's freaking March, I don't think that I need to, like, make a big video about them themselves. Oops, this is from Ghoulie Pens. These inks are all very blue. Which isn't bad. It's just an observation. Pretty. This looks like, I wonder if this base color is it Asa Blue or Asa Blue? Asa Blue? I don't know how you say it. Hopefully I got some shimmer on there. Sorry if I'm going through this kind of fast. Oh, did I get any shimmer on there? Oh, I see it in the writing. It's after work and I don't know how much time I have to myself. So I'm trying to get this done. Let's see, the next one, those are extra. We'll do, ooh, that's pretty. Kyo-no-oto number 11, Ruriiro. I thought it was blue, but it kind of looks purple with that shimmer. Ooh, this is going to be an interesting one. That's what it looks like in the cap. I really like Kyo-no-oto inks. I have a bottle of one and I have samples of a few, but this one's from Van Ness Pens. This one's number 11. Yeah. Ruriiro. Why are all of these blue though? I'm still gonna do Roxy's inks separately because it's a swatches with friends. I don't know if that will make it up before 30 inks 30 days, although I think I'll be able to work from home again next week. It's too tough right now with the training though. Okay, so we'll see. That's very pretty, what I can tell. Yeah, I don't know, it's interesting. We'll see what happens. Okay. Hi, Patchy Patches! Okay, next up we have Kyo-no-oto number 12, Ryokuyuiro. It's a really pretty green with like some silvery shimmer. That's what it looks like in the cap. These inks are like super bubbly, so I think they have lots of soap in them. Or whatever they use. It's a very pretty green. So are you looking forward to 30 inks 30 days? Are you planning to participate in some form or fashion? Whether, I mean, you don't have to make a video every day, but are you going to post to Instagram or whatever? It's kind of fun. Or even if you just play along at home with your own stuff. I will tell you that a video a day is a hefty commitment. So if you are planning on doing that, I wish you all the best. As a person who did it for 4 months, I can tell you that it is a lot, but it's also lots of fun. And if you can push through the few days in the middle of the month where you are questioning all of your life choices, it will be a super fun time at the end. Next up, we're going to do Colorverse Brane. This is an ink that I don't think I realized it was shimmer. But it's one of those like gross greens that I seem to have decided to align myself with. I really like it. This is from the random sample pack. So Colorverse 26 Brane. Whoa. Okay. I just realized I'm missing a brush. Because I have 4 brushes with the clear handle, but I only have 3 right here. Okay. Colorverse Brane. My water is all kinds of sparkles. Oh, that's such a great green. That's such a great green. It's like this. It's like really piled on, but it's like, that's amazing. I don't even care what this looks like with the shimmer in it. I love that color. I'm like obsessed with this like sort of color lately. Oh, I cannot wait to see what that looks like when it's dry. Okay. This is what it looks like on paper towel, however. That's so cool. Okay. Next up we have Ancient Charm October. And then I'm going to go ahead and add in the Ferris press ones because I can. Those inks are the reason my 2 swatch ink bin exists. Because I got them. I was like, oh, I'm going to hold off on these. Ancient Charm. Bananas pens. I don't know how this color is October, but whatever. And it's all over my fingers because it was on the section of the pen. It's fine. I know, buddy. I got ink all over my hands. Are you surprised, Mr. B? You shouldn't be. Surprised I haven't got ink all over you before, Mr. P. I did not need to do that. That is a lot of ink. That's so much ink. Okay, well, whatever. I already did it. Very pretty teal color. Oh, that's so much ink. I did not need to put that much ink on there. I should not have done that. Okay. And that's what that looks like. I wondered if it was going to be closer to Azure Kingfisher, but it looks like no. Although maybe, I don't know. Okay. Okay, I have enough cards here to do the Ferris wheel press ones, so we'll go ahead and take a look at those. Here's my 2 swatch bin. These are random samples, but I don't think any of them are shimmers, and if they are, I don't care. I have enough shimmers. These are also random samples. There's a couple shimmers in here, but whatever, I don't care. None of these are shimmers. That's Pannonia. Where are the Ferris? Here. So yeah, this is my 2 swatch pile. These, and then these from Roxy, and then, yeah, my 2 swatch pile. A few others that I got with this order from the random bins. Okay, so, Count did a video for these inks back at a seasonably appropriate time. I'm sure that you have all seen that video. Yeah, so we have Wondrous Wonderberry, Misguided Mistletoe, and Sparkling Champagne. And I'm going to start with, I don't know, which one should I start with? I'm going to start with a shimmering or sparkling champagne, because I think that will be the one I would have to worry about contaminating the most because it's a lighter color. I got this from Van Ness Pens, but also Ferris Wheel Press. And my original order never showed up. So it was really nice of them to send me. It was really nice of them to send me a replacement thing, because they didn't have to. All I got was the charger set, and it's not like, it was basically like first class mail. Like, once it's out of their hands, like, I know that they don't have any control over it. But that's why I wanted them to put like a trace on it to see if they could, like, if it could be located. But they opted to send me a whole new set. And then in the meantime, like, before I heard back from them about sending me a replacement set, I had already, like, Van Ness had the samples in stock, so I'd ordered some from them. But still, so now I am all prepared for this Christmas. We'll have the sparkliest holiday cards around. Next up, I will go ahead and do Wondrous Wonderberry. It's red with gold. I think these all are gold. Yeah. This is a green with gold, and this is a red with gold. If Ferris Wheel Press would do like another shimmer, but with like silver shimmer, like Cream of Earl, but like a gray. Like, for Ferris Wheel Press, for normal colors, I would love a gray, because I think their packaging would look really pretty in gray. I would also love a black, but like a black with gold shimmer in their packaging. I have Tanzanite Sky still sitting here. Like, could you imagine this in black, but with like the gold accents? Like, how freaking stunning that would be. Oh my gosh, I would buy it just for the packaging. I would. have bought more for less, so I would totally 100% do that. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do Wondrous Wonderberry. I think that's what I said I was going to do. Yeah, I would also love to see a gray. Or like a really light gray ink. Like I said, kind of like Cream of Earl, but like actually gray instead of like tea colored. Wondrous Wonderberry. I think that would be so pretty. The only problem with like swatching shimmer inks is you gotta shake up the stuff. So I think for 30 inks 30 days, I thought I got a replacement of my little Maramon notebook. If I didn't, I might go ahead and get one of those, because I really like doing the splats and stuff on that notebook. Like I already have 2 of them from last year, from both months last year, because I can fit 2 months in one of those, plus a couple pages for like mistakes or just extra that I use as scrap paper. But yeah, I like doing it on there, but I also, because I'm still on the fence with how I feel about that Cosmo paper, like I feel like the fact that I have to think about it so hard means I probably don't like truly like it. Like it wasn't first love with like Tomoe River paper. So I think that just means that I just don't like it, and I'm trying to make myself like it. But I want to like really give it a shot. So I'm going to use that for 30 inks. And I'm going to locate my little splat notebook. Usually, Jet Pens has them in stock if I need another one. I thought I got one, though. I thought I had ordered one, though. But it wasn't where I thought it was. But where I thought it was is where the cats like to play, so it's probably just, like, on the floor or something. Okay, that's really top. Can I use this one? Okay, we'll use this one. Okay, so this is going to be the last of the shimmer inks for today. Yeah, I'm looking forward to, like, I have like 10 inks right here. I'm not promising they'll all be here in 30 inks 30 days. I'm going to kind of like see what my mood takes, where my mood takes me, but I'll show you kind of how, what I'm planning to do, like what I'm planning to use, because I know people have decided that they want me to do shimmer inks because they want me to have to clean 30 shimmer filled pens, and that's just not happening. I'm not doing that. I like myself too much to do that to myself. Yeah, like, as self-deprecating as I am, I actually like myself way more than I let on. So yeah, so we're gonna let those dry, and I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. I have 2 of them sitting here, but I have 3 Twisbicos. I have the blue one, which is over by the sink because I cleaned it out. I have the black one, and I have the clear one. These 2 both have broad nibs, but I have an orange Twisby that I cracked the section on, and I ended up finding a replacement pen at like a super discount because a store was like getting rid of their fountain pens, like, I don't know, like a bunch of months ago. And so, yeah, so I picked up one of those pens, and I think what I'm going to do is in one of these, instead of having 2 broad nibs and a medium, I'm going to switch out one of these nibs for the nib that was in that pen, because that's a stub. So I'll have a medium, a stub, and a broad, and I'm going to cycle through those pens. And I have some shimmer inks and other Twisbys that are just like if you can have a staple shimmer ink, it's my staple shimmer ink. So we'll be seeing, basically it's going to be a TWSBI heavy pen month, but usually my pen months are TWSBI heavy for 30 inks 30 days, just because I have so many of them and they're easy to just let sit around. Yeah, we're gonna do an experiment with one of them. I have had an ink in one of them for over a year that is a shimmer ink, and I know that it works, but I don't know if it'll work with this specific ink. The only problem is you can't get the ink anymore, so if everybody loves it, I'm really sorry, but it's an experiment I want to do for myself. So I'm going to be using these pens, and I'm going to be using my little Maramon, which I should have grabbed the old one, my little Maramon, and I haven't decided if I'm going to pre-pick 30 inks and stick them in a bin and just grab at random, or if I'm just gonna pick the ink I want to use that day and then do it that way, because some of the inks that I want to use are in bottles. So yeah, so I don't know exactly how I'm going to pick the inks, but yeah, maybe I'll just pick the ink and it'll just be in the title and we won't go through the random draw. I like doing the random draw, but maybe this is not the month for that. 30 inks 30 days, we're going to be using a bunch of pens. I have, yeah, like this has shiny black in it. We'll probably be seeing shiny black because I love that ink in this pen, and I have other shimmer inks that I keep in pens. So yeah, but I have some shimmer inks that I've gotten as gifts that I haven't used yet, and I have, you know, generous pen friends who have sent inks. I have gotten inks that people have requested, so we've got a lot going on in April. I'm gonna probably miss out on doing a bunch of stuff that I want to do, just because there's, as always, I have way too much. Excuse me, but let's go ahead and look at our shimmer inks that we have swatched today. Oh, I have the hiccups. We have Julio, and I don't really know how I feel about the shimmer. The ink color is gorgeous, but that shimmer looks like really spotty and weird. I don't know. I know that the shimmer from Julio like rubs off on everything, so I have like every expectation that this will do the same thing, but that's a really pretty color. Where did I put? Let's see the two of them together, because if I do one, I'm going to do the other. So this is a blue with a pink undertone, and this is like a pink with a blue undertone. And, yeah. Oops. And this has the gold shimmer, and this has the silver shimmer. Very pretty. Very pretty. But yeah, if I do one, I'm definitely doing the other one. So that's possibly 2 days worth of... And I'll do them right after each other. I'll do them together too, because I like seeing that in my Hobonichi account. Oh, I'll also be doing my Hobonichi page. But I like fill out the calendar. Here's my old Hobonichi. For the people that haven't seen this or gone back to watch, I fill out the calendar for the month. And then I also do like daily pages where I do like the Rock Your Handwriting Challenge, or I was doing daily quotes, and then I realized that the Brainy Quote website just recycles the quote on the same day every year. So I'm like, oh, that's kind of boring as hell. So if I'm like obsessed with a song, I might do lyrics. I like also filling out the Inky prompts, which is another prompt. It's an email that you can sign up for, where you get they send you a prompt every day in your email, and then it's just a question and you can answer it. I like doing it for 30 inks because it's an offshoot of something like from Ink Journal, so it's just like an extra way to support Ink Journal. But yeah, so then I do a little swabby swab, and then yeah, so I don't know, it's a good time. I post these on Instagram, and then I usually will like flip through these at the end of the month so everybody can see the pages in case they don't follow me on Instagram. If you want to follow along on Instagram, I highly recommend doing it because, like I said, Ink Journal usually does a giveaway at the end of the month for like, they pick a couple of people that have participated the whole time, and then you could win a fun little prize. Yeah, so there's those. There's Vinta Julio. And then we went to Diamine Happy Holidays, which is seriously, I think it's Winter Miracle, but with blue. Okay, I was wrong. It's really similar in that it's like weird colors and weird sheen, but plus glitter. Very fun. The Winter Miracle was originally a pen friend gift from pen friend Carolyn. And then I ordered a bottle of it. And then we have Jack Frost. The shimmer that I didn't get much shimmer on it. It's only right here. So I don't know if my sample just doesn't have enough shimmer or if I just didn't shake it up enough. The text looks like it has some. I don't know how well you can see it though. So there's that. And then what did I do next? Then I think I did this one. Ruriiro. I don't necessarily know. The shimmer is pretty. I don't know that I like how it's on the card though. And then Ryokuyuiro. Again, I don't necessarily know that I like how that shows up on the card. Then we did Brane, I believe, which is this olivey yellow green with gold, greeny gold shimmer. It's pretty. And then we did Ancient Charm October, which is like hella gold sheen. I loaded this card up though. I put way too much on that card, so. Then we have Ferris Press Sparkling Champagne, which is also hella gold. I'm trying to think of what this base color is. I wonder if it's that new Audubon Auburn. And then this is Wondrous Winterberry. I didn't get so much shimmer on this. So I don't think I shook my sample up very well. It's in the text though. You can see it in the text, kind of. And I think this base color is Candy Marsala. And then we have Misguided Mistletoe, which is still kind of drying. Which I think the base color is Peppermint Drop, maybe. Although I think my Peppermint Drop looks a little blue. So maybe it is a separate ink, I don't know. But yeah. So those are our shimmers that we have swatched today. And that is our 30 inks 30 days prep, basically. I will be back with a shimmer ink video starting April 1st. I don't know what the future holds for videos on the channel. I'm going to probably edit a couple of the ink shelf videos. Like, no, I keep saying that, and I just didn't this weekend. So yeah. So I hope that you enjoyed these inks. I got a lot of blue and green right here. Couple of like yellows and reds, but yeah, a lot of blue and green. But yeah, some pretty stuff. So like I said, I don't know if all of these will be in 30 inks 30 days, but they are available for me to use now that I've swatched them. So I'm looking forward to all that stuff. I have a whole coloring full of shimmer inks. These are like basically all the Diamine. It's the Diatramentus Copper Shimmer series, which I plan to use some of these maybe. And then Diamine Shimmer-tastics. I don't know if I got all of them. Some Pen BBS shimmers. I have like so many shimmer inks. I have so many shimmer inks. Samples, some bottles. Yeah, it's a little much, but if you've been here for any amount of time, you already know that. So it's a little much around here, but yeah. So yeah. So I hope that you enjoyed the swatchy video. I look forward to seeing you every day in April. I hope you're also excited about that, and I look forward to. I know that there's a few YouTubers that are planning on doing 30 inks 30 days videos as well. So if you are doing that, let me know. I would love to link your channel in the description. I have a special description box that I do for 30 inks. So if you're doing that, I would love to be able to shout you out or at least include you in the description box. Yeah, so that's awesome. I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. And I'll talk to you later. Take care. Oh, before I go, let me move these so I don't ruin the cards. Let's see if we can see what our shimmer water looks like. I'm sitting here and it doesn't, I'm going to move it and it's going to just move all over. But it's just like shimmer suspended in water. I wonder what it looks like on camera. I don't know if you can see it from this angle. So I'm going to take this off the thing, and you can see the shimmer moving. Like, how cool is that? You can see my mess on that chair. Which chair is that? Is it this one? No. Oh no, it's the table. It's my gloss dip pen. So yeah. Fun stuff. Alright, take care. Love you, bye!